question prompted by what's over your right-hand shoulder, which is, of course, one of those red dispatch boxes. I just had to ask you, it reminds me of that Noel Edmonds show. Mr. Shapps, is it deal or no deal as it comes to the Brexit trade negotiations?
Well, it is.
Open your box and see what's in there.
The box is rather full of an awful lot of work to do. But on the trade deal issue, look.
Deal or no deal, Mr. Shapps? Deal or no deal?
It is. We like a deal, but we are absolutely prepared for a no deal. One of the many papers in that box relates to the committee, which is a COBRA committee called XO, or Brexit Operations. And that's where we look at all of the facilities being in place in time for the end of the transition period at the end of the year. So if there isn't a further deal, we already got a deal, of course, when we left the...
But we have a July deadline to respect, lastly, Mr. Shapps, do we not?
Yeah, that's right. And that deadline remains in place for the government's review. And I can't accurately predict the future as far as that's concerned, but what I can tell you is we're working on it, but we can't sign up to unreasonable provisions. For example, Europe at the moment has still been insisting we sign up to what they call the level playing field, which is what we call following their rules, which we can't do as an independent coastal nation. So we need to be prepared if there is no further deal, which we're very prepared to do, and we'll trade as exactly as Canada does if we get some form of trade deal, and if not, as Australia and many other countries do.
What would you put your money on, Secretary of State?
I would not go for a bet on this, but I can put my money on us being ready. So if we don't have a further deal, then we'll be ready. Honestly, what we've gone through with tackling coronavirus has shown the resilience of things like our supply chain, which has been one of the big concerns, of course, as we leave the transition period. And we've demonstrated that at no time were there issues with medicines or issues with food or other crucial goods.